looking away to his right-hand side again. If they say anything to the referee, we'll try and let you know.
Treble 10 and the last one.
110.
Oh, beautiful setup. Well, he's certainly settled better than Duijvenbode. Scoring well.
64.
Finishing well.
36.
Double 18 required for 3-0. Double 9.
Game shot
good dart.
Woodhouse.
He just had a sneaky look there, didn't he? At the score.
Game.
Debated whether he's going to bust the score, but went straight for it, no problem. Trouble. Was looking for more there, Big Dirk. But this is another opportunity for Luke Woodhouse. Needs a treble. Well, he gets one, but not the right one. Just in the corner. Treble 16 possibly.
53. Dirk 87.
Well, can Van Duijvenbode make the most of this opportunity? 87 he wants. Looking down the bottom of the board, that's a great dart. Double 9 now.
70.
Oh dear.
He's
beating himself up.
Well, a very frustrated figure. Well, that was only just in the 16, hence like Luke Woodhouse stepped just back a little bit to regain his composure.
32.
Duijvenbode gets another opportunity. Oh, dear me.
Well,
double 1.
This would be a great 9 finish.
Nice score.
The reason he went for 5 double 1 there, John, was because of the lie on the double 1 and staying at the top of the board. So he went the right way once he'd hit the double 1, but that was the issue.
Well, that's 4-0. Race to 10. And it's not quite panic station. His head's all over the place.
Well, it is, yeah. I mean, he needs to settle himself down a bit. We know he plays his heart on his sleeve on that stage. He's up and down like a yo-yo, but he's just making it more difficult for himself at this moment in time. And Luke Woodhouse is unlucky with the last one, playing terrific.
He's unlucky with that last dart there, Luke. This is more like it.
Well, it wasn't the right shot to go for the treble, but I think he just did it out of anger. Triple 18 would have left double 16.
86. Turkey requires 66.
66. Badly needs this one. That's a good dart. Double 18. And he's into the game, and a little bit of a celebration. His fans are applauding. Can he now claw his way back? They leave the stage with Luke Woodhouse.
He's just got to accept that. It's very difficult for some players to do that. Luke Woodhouse is playing wonderfully. His board management is pretty good.
87.
That's more like it.
34.
Good cover shots.
70.
For a break of throw, this again. Double 16.
54. He
thought he got that.
17.
On the wire. I'm sure he must have thought that was him when it left his hand.
57.
Another poor visit from Big Dirk. Double 8.
Cash on the 7th leg.
And 6-1.
Woodhouse. Hank leg, Luke.
Yes, the legs are rolling and rolling for Luke Woodhouse.
The big fish is elusive.
Yeah, a chance here as well, if he could leave something, but
60.
it's just not happening. And then the frustration comes back the following throw. Not happy with not just where it is, but the lie as well, because you can see him trying to look round, because another 19 would leave a straight 100. If he hits the treble, well, it's not to do. So now he needs a treble 20 to leave tops.
58. It could require
So that was the
110.
frustration there from Luke, but still in a good position.
Now then, double 16.
70.
Everything except the double.
80.
No, valiant attempt though, let's be fair.
Double 10.
70. It could require
That's the
32.
beauty of that 80 shot, isn't it? You always tend to throw the second one a bit higher. There we go.
Up next, throw first. Game.
Plenty of room also for Dirk, but just too much weight behind it.
100.
Luke has tried to work hard on his mental approach.
57. It could require 122.
And Duijvenbode, you suspect, needs to do likewise.
They won't be happy with that one. May stay still on the 18th depending on the angle. No, staying upstairs.
44. It could require
Both
146.
players made a bit of a mess.
Good dance. Double 16.
Good.
That's more like it. That's what he can do.
That's what we want to
Luke
see.
to throw first.
That's what we want to see, Dirk.
Game.
Big finish, some aggression. This is what I can do.
Break at the end of the
140.
It's actually 3 maximums on the spin in the last 3 legs from Luke, but lost both legs.
140.
so
It
near.
could require 65.
65 for 7-3. 13 double 16s the dart.
49.
Now, this is an opportunity.
Yeah,
This is one Van
109.
Duijvenbode desperately wants to take. Treble 19 would leave double 16. He's got it.
93. It could require
I'm
60.
not sure what the knee hold was, but
He's trying to pull his leg off. And there's the dart that matters. Luke Woodhouse keeps his composure and goes to the interval just 3 legs away from a place in the last 4. And a match against Gary Anderson or Richie Edhouse. And he leads 7-3.
it's the 4th consecutive leg with a maximum for Luke Woodhouse. Certainly found the range.
140.
Gives himself an opportunity. 1-2-1 finish.
Yeah, it's a real
140.
break chance this
It could
for
go
Luke Woodhouse to put him
121.
within 2 of victory. Great dart. Bullseye now.
Good.
Well, that's lovely.
Woodhouse.
A little bit of an admiring nod of the head from Alan
Game.
Warren a little. You like that one, Alan?
Yeah, I liked it for a lot of reasons, because even Dirk's giving it the nod of a...
$121. Look at 164.
This can be done. He's looking at treble 19. Can't be done now, so Van Duijvenbode, the pressure back on him with the
64.
darts.
Here
Badly
requires
needs to take
60.
this 60 away.
Yes, if possible, straight away with the first, to reduce the anxiety.
20. Luca requires
Always the
100.
danger. First darts proved to be a blocker. Tops. That's the way you do it. And Luke Woodhouse now 9-4 up. The match looks as though it's just about up.
Well, for a point in that leg there,
Game.
John. Dirk's day to chill out, get himself ready, decide what he needs to do. We were talking about that earlier, about what players can and can't do, what's the best thing to do. Everybody's different, but at least he's got the option. He's got plenty of time to do it in.
Players' hotel is absolutely adjoining the arena here, so he can wander back and have a lie down if he wants. Treble 18 would have left double 16, but it's just outside.
56. Mercury 122.
Now 122. Oh dear.
There we go. Again.
72.
Too many mistakes from Dirk.
Mercury
Great first start,
48.
gave him every opportunity. And now 48. This is for the match. Double 16, 2 in hand.
Game shot.
Only one needed. And Luke Woodhouse breathes a sigh of relief. He played a very, very inconsistent, out of sorts Duijvenbode, but he did what he needed to do and puts himself through.
You're in leg 3.
Getting a bit silly.
Arrows.
89.
Richie Edhouse at the world number 39, by the way. And at the start of the year, it was more like 50.
We often talk, Dan, don't we, about the strength and depth on the Pro Tour, and getting an insight into exactly how tough a school it is. Got guys like this knocking around outside the top 32 in the world.
Staying on the 20s, wants to at least make sure he gets a dart at the bullseye. Double 5 it is, though, for a 3-0 lead.
Game shot in the third leg.
Sumptuous from Edhouse.
Gary to throw first.
3 legs in, he's 3-0 up, he's averaging 110. It's pretty much the same average he chucked for 7 legs in round 1 here this week against Jan van Veen. No guarantees here for Anderson, other than he'll get a look at the 92. But where's Edhouse going to be? Edhouse is going to be on a double.
Gary require 92.
Double 16.
Gary
Anderson has a leg in this game. And there looked to be a bit of relief on the Flying Scotsman's face at that one, finding the mark.
Only just on the leg is
Michael Van Gerwen yesterday.
absolutely. Yeah, Gary seems to, certainly when I've been watching the Pro Tour streams, and he's been getting engrossed in some real battles. He almost feeds off of it nowadays, doesn't he?
180.
It always used to be, you don't fire Gary Anderson up because it only makes him play better.
Like this.
180.
This is utter madness. 9 180s in the first 5 legs.
119.
I wonder
Gary
if that's
require
some kind
83.
of record.
To the 16s. Double 9. Gary
65.
Anderson misses. Richie Edhouse has a chance for a
Richie required 84.
4-1 lead. Oh, double 12. Behave yourself, Richie Edhouse. This is a dream performance from Madhouse. 5 legs in, Gary Anderson is superb, and Gary Anderson trails 4-1.
85.
Well, Richie Edhouse, like Luke Woodhouse, who's the player who awaits the winner in the semi-finals, yet to win a senior PDC title of any sort. Not on the Euro Tour, not on the floor. Luke's made 1 final. Richie hadn't even done that. But if he plays darts like this, he could do anything. He could win this.
As the saying goes, Dan, the house always wins.
Gary's going to give himself a chance to win this leg.
93. Gary required 45.
Only 1 out of 6 on the doubles so far, Gary Anderson. Double 10.
35.
Does not bail him out, and Gary Anderson is not a happy man because he is being put under all kinds of pressure.
And the reason he didn't get that is the scenario he finds himself in, because he knows that Richie Edhouse is going to step in behind him and do exactly that. 6-1.
$105.
Nice use of the bullseye there. Gets down to a finish that does not require one.
Still thinking straight.
92. Richie require 116. $60.
Super 60, but not too much damage done with Gary back on 210.
105. Richie
Pass is
required
scored.
56.
Single 16, double top. His finishing has been excellent so far.
Game
And it
shot the
remains
ninth
so.
play. Richie Edhouse.
This is a performance from the gods.
58.
Not a great setup shot.
To the relief of Gary.
$83. Richie required 164.
That may cost him. Oh, it's not going in. But the 104 is going to have to go.
124.
Even
Gary
more so
required
now.
104.
Gary Anderson can only get one dart. But he does. And he takes it out. Gary Anderson is hanging on in there. Richie Edhouse is playing.
Closer contest. The 20% on the doubles for Anderson would have to have been somewhere around about 60%, wouldn't it? Realistically,
97.
we may have had a closer contest, but when you're just getting one dart at a double here and there and it's loaded with pressure, that's what happens.
137. Richie required 164.
Oh, stick another in there, and he's got one at the ball for 9-3. He's done exactly that. It is magic. It is magic. Richie Madhouse Edhouse. One leg away. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest result of his career if he pulls this.
40.
A lovely stat from our
100.
friend Andy Scott. At the start of this event, there are only 4 players outside the top 32 in the world rankings. All 4 are still in.
140.
And at this rate, 2 of them are playing each other for a spot in the final. When Andrew Gilding won the UK Open, that's one of the biggest shocks we've ever seen. You can point to Ross Smith winning this, and even Mike De Decker winning the World Grand Prix. Gary Anderson will not take the 1-2-1. And Richie Edhouse is going to get match starts to set up a semi-final with Luke Woodhouse at the European Championship.
Richie required 44.
For the match.
$12. Gary required 40.
The crowd want more. They want him to keep it going. He has done.
Richie Edhouse came out to match.
More important over the next few minutes.
He's
back at his 180 thing again, though. Half a dozen for Madhouse.
Could go treble 18.
94.
Yeah, great shot.
Tops left, no bother.
139.
Now then, Gary,
required
once
44.
again, the pressure's on. Double top.
Pressure
dealt with.
Gary Anderson. 15
Back to
points.
back.
Richie's the throw first.
14 dart legs for Gary. Relentless. At times, ruthless.
96.
Oh, what a way to close this out. Just when we were entertaining the thought that Gary Anderson might make this close. 2 perfect visits back-to-back for Richie Edhouse, and even Gary Anderson is just going to have to hold his hands up and relent.
86.
No need to stay on the 18s. Double 4.
78.
Another match start has gone, but he's guaranteed more.
All Gary can do is pile it on and hope.
180.
An astonishing 16th 180. We're only in leg 16. Is it the last leg? Yes, it is! Because the house wins! Richie Edhouse beats Gary Anderson 10-5. He is through to his first ever major semi-final. And what a semi-final it is! Woodhouse versus Edhouse for a spot in the final of the European Championship. Perhaps the defining moment of Richie Edhouse's career until maybe tonight.
Out there, Luke. So a chance of Wattimena, if he can get another treble here, give him a really good chance of taking the leg.
98. Luke, you require 137.
Treble 19.
97. Jermaine, you require 167. 95. Luke, you require 40.
To go ahead in this quarter-final.
Games from the third leg. Luke Humphries for Wattimena Croqueurs. 58.
On his tournament average, so as far as Humphries is concerned, this performance is just average.
180.
Big time to hit a first.
Great opportunity now for Jermaine to go in at the break.
57.
Frustration, you can see Humphries averaging 90. Worth saying because you don't often see it.
131.
And Jermaine Wattimena is jumping all over it. The maximum, followed by another big visit there to leave 74.
134.
Problem for Humphries is that first dart dropping underneath the treble. Tops.
Games from the fifth leg.
Brilliant break and throw.
Jermaine Wattimena.
We have a game. Luke Humphries. Jermaine Wattimena is just the better player here.
180.
Needed that.
39.
Yes,
Luke, you
good
require
maximum there from the world
121.
champ.
Double 18 for a 1-2-1.
Games from
That'll
the
make him
seventh
feel a
leg.
whole
Luke
lot
Humphries,
better.
they love Wattimena Croqueurs.
That's proper darts from Luke Humphries.
57.
He's clearly under pressure now, Alan.
Yes.
180.
Inspired Wattimena.
91.
Jermaine Wattimena caused one of the biggest upsets. Well, just
180.
He's on fire.
Woodhouse's performance was exceptional. Richie Edhouse with the performance of his life.
140.
Jermaine Wattimena here
21.
is just out of this world.
105.
He's left double 18 for a 10-darter against the throw. He's loving every moment of this.
72. Jermaine, you require 36.
Luke Humphries isn't.
Games from the ninth leg. Jermaine Wattimena.
10-darter.
10th leg. Jermaine 129.
Is there a way back for Luke Humphries? Is there a way back?
81.
The one positive thing about when you're a faster player, you've got less thinking time, less pressure on yourself.
But the other thing is, like I say, if he's convinced of the breeze,
119.
he's
Jermaine,
talking
you require
himself out of
48.
it, isn't he?
Games from the 10th leg. Jermaine
This is just unbelievable. Unbelievable darts in Dortmund. How about this? The world champion being brushed aside by Wattimena in the European Championship quarter. Scarcely believable. It really is scarcely believable. It's all about the beauty of darts.
140.
It's been years since Wattimena had a worthwhile win over Luke Humphries.
98. '41.
Luke Woodhouse, Richie Edhouse, Jermaine Wattimena, never been in a major semi-final.
133.
Never.
It just shows you, if you put the work in,
95.
perform to your best
Jermaine 40.
on that big TV stage, and he's continuing with the route. He's Wattimena. Scoring has been exceptional.
Astonishing. It really is astonishing. Is there something in the Dortmund air today?
100.
Day of the underdog.
It's a day of something.
140. Jermaine Wilkinson 35.
Treble 20 for the ball. Not quite.
70. Luke Cubaquire 161. '64. Jermaine Wilkinson 65.
For the most astonishing win of his life, Jermaine Wattimena has taken the world champion apart. It is an unbelievable day of darts in Dortmund, because Jermaine Wattimena has joined Richie Edhouse and Luke Woodhouse as first-time major semi-finalists. Pinch yourself, but you're not dreaming. Wattimena in the semis to play either Pietreczko or Noppert.
Opportunities, he will take them. Well, his tournament average is 96.
His season's average is 96.
There you go. Mr. Consistency.
This guy's average through the season has been less than 90. Starts with 3 impeccable darts, though.
But the one thing I will say about him, he's one of these type of players that seems to come alive on the big stage.
Noppert thunders back with the perfect riposte.
Pikachu's best performances have been on the biggest stages on the Euro Tour.
Well, we've not seen the 9-darter this weekend.
Hold on to your hats.
Saw James Wade go very close.
100. Ricardo Uruguay 141.
Dortmund expects.
And of course, the other element of why I fancy Ricardo to pull this one off, the incredible support he's going to get off this amazing
105.
audience.
And Uruguay 121.
Good darts. Oh my goodness.
Paying the price for chasing the treble.
Only needed the single 11 for Bull.
Big target, isn't it?
89.
So,
Ricardo Uruguay 36.
straight away, the opportunity of a break for the German.
Yeah.
And our
There it is.
second 10-darter of the day.
Second Ricardo to throw first. Game.
Remarkable. Just never looked like missing from dart 1. Six 180s in 4 legs.
Ricardo Uruguay 124.
124 for the hold.
Danny require 121.
For the break back to get it back on throw. Treble 17 needed for Bull.
57. Ricardo require 25.
Double 8 for 3-1.
Yes.
Well, he's going to be leading at the first break.
Good leg, Danny to throw first.
3 doubles out of 5 attempts.
Every element of his game is on point right now.
58.
Danny Noppert, who prior to that turn
Top got for the last 4 a few years back, didn't he?
Gabriel Clemens had a great Worlds as well.
52.
Well, double 18 for
require 36.
what would represent a really good start to this match. Double 9. He's very mindful of the fact he doesn't want to come inside.
18. Danny require 56.
How big could that miss be?
Tops. Huge dart, this one.
Yes, on the
And
fifth
it was
leg,
thrown with
Danny
certainty
Noppert.
by Danny Noppert. Needed that one.
Down to 90 after 9, a possible 11 darter. Brilliant.
177. Danny require
So
90.
this is for a break of throw. Double 15. So near having to move along the oche. And finds the perfect dart.
Danny Noppert. Tight leg, Danny to throw first.
Danny Noppert now has the break
Yeah.
and is ahead 5-3. And Ricardo just a little smile and a nod and an acceptance that he was beaten by a great dart.
Yeah, and that was, I can't even begin to explain how difficult a dart.
I think Wattimena will have tootled off, or do you think he'll be watching this to see what his opponent is going to be doing?
You never know. All players are so different.
Danny require 130.
May go out and have some dinner, or may go back to the hotel and maybe nap for an hour or so.
Bullseye for 130 and 6-3.
105.
Not this time.
Ricardo requires 69.
Treble 15, double 12 would be my chosen route.
For the immediate break back. Double 6.
Yeah.
Oh, good dart.
Ricardo Pietreczko.
That's an important one.
Yeah.
Because
10th leg, Ricardo to
if
throw
he'd
first.
gone further ahead there, Noppert,
James.
you'd be not what he'd hoped for.
Forcing Ricardo to find a 2 treble visit.
$95. Danny require 164.
164.
For both.
That's the wrong side of the wire.
164.
92.
Check out, of course, we've seen from Richie Edhouse in that incredible performance against Gary Anderson.
Didn't he play well? Really did.
Well, they both did.
Bullseye.
Good.
Superb! What a dart! What a dart that was! The German crowd celebrates, and somehow, with that brilliant checkout, he's found his way back to a level position. They're leaving the stage with the match beautifully poised.
140.
Oh, that's good again. 84 after 9.
By the way, JR, that toy was Pietreczko,
84.
the character.
Oh, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Double 12.
78.
Do you have one at the Mason Arms?
No, but Ruben does. That's how I know what it is.
Six needed. There's no player who likes this one. That's a bit of a blocker. Oh, what a good dart. Terrific dart, that one.
Danny to throw first.
The break back, level game. He liked that, didn't he?
Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
A great setup.
$99. Danny
Noppert to go ahead again. This is a key dart.
34.
Now, can Ricardo punish?
Right, couldn't have been any closer. It literally brushed against the wire. Another one of those for tops.
Plenty of space. Beautifully done. Perfect dart. And a break of throw.
Yeah, the third break of throw on the spin. They just can't be separated.
Now on throw.
Trouble 19. Single 12 for Ball. Or does he gamble?
Does he look like a gambler? Double 16.
49. Danny require 161.
It's not on now. So Pietreczko poised to go 9-7 up. Double 16 needed.
Danny require 32.
Will he stumble with the finishing line growing closer? No way. Rock solid double 16. And there's a two-leg buffer again. He only needs one more now. And we need perfection from the Dutchman.
He's only had one leg in this entire Pearl one, that was, wasn't it? Dear me. It's a treble 18 to leave 170.
92. Danny require 170.
170 required. That's good. That follows it. It's on. Oh, and it just grazed the bull wire. Great effort.
Yeah. So
now Ricardo for the match.
Yeah, to win it. What a way to win it. The roof had come off this place.
That's one. No, just high. If the crowd could have willed that one in.
130.
See, the ball's easy.
Danny required 25.
Double 8 to send it to a decider. There it is. And a rare display of emotion from Noppert. It goes all the way to the deciding leg.
One treble a turn is going to be enough for Ricardo.
They're both in. Maximum number 8 beckons.
140.
But no.
Well, quite simply, he needs a max. I'll take out 161.
140.
Great effort. But it's still advantage Noppert.
That advantage is getting bigger.
100.
80 needed. Well, he got that with a bit of good fortune to take it to this stage.
83.
Unlucky that last dart.
Danny
Just the wrong side
80.
of the wire. So for the match, another needed.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. Made sure.
Huge dance, great nerve, great poise, and Danny Noppert reaches the final, reaches the semis rather, and what a tremendous match that was. Pietreczko with him all the way, but Noppert, such a tough competitor, such a good temperament.